Hello, hello. What's up, Cancer? It's tea time, darlings. To my subscribers, welcome back. To those of you who are new to my channel, I am Lee. I will be bringing you the tea, darling. I keep it real, so it might get a little raw and reckless up in here, but my intentions is to never hurt your feelings. So please take what resonates with you, and what does not resonate with you, you leave it behind. Do not apply pressure. Okay, darling? Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, you are welcome into the room for a general Cancer read. Cancer, keep in mind that this is a general reading. Therefore, it can be he, it can be she, it can be you, it can be them. It can be anyone and no one is safe. Okay, babies? Let's stay open-minded. Let's make it do what it do. We're going to start with messages from your archangels. We'll get a side note from the golden oracles. We'll see what's the tea, and where spirit goes, we will follow. Here we go. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides. Picking up on the energy of our Cancers. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What messages do we have for our Cancers? Cancer. The Three of Gabriel. Okay, so you may be waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for some type of investment. Waiting for some type of a date. Waiting for a date. Maybe waiting for it to be time for vacation, time to take a trip. Let's see. Prosperity arises from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So it feels like something that you may be invested in, something that you may have invested in. Okay, something that has taken time to come into fruition, maybe coming into fruition. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Okay, darling, so putting in the effort, staying consistent, moving forward, determination, leading you in the right direction. King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So that just made me feel like it may not be a good time to enable someone. It may be a good time to let someone learn their own lesson. You may just need to sit this one out. Watch from the sidelines. Okay, let's not Captain Save-A-Hole. Right now may not be the good time for a Captain Save-A-Hole moment. Okay, let someone get their own experience. Learn their own lessons. The Emperor. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation and ambitious plans. On the bottom of the deck, you have decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of confidence. So yes, it still feels like letting someone figure it out, or letting someone do what they need to do in order for them to it's like someone needing to have the experience so that they can learn a lesson, or so that they can learn how to do it, or so that they can become more independent instead of codependent. Okay? For some of you, if someone is planning a trip or planning to go somewhere, let them. Okay? Let them go ahead and do whatever it is that they feel as though that they need to do in their lives, so that they can get the experience. Because for some of you, you like to control the situation. The Emperor likes to be in control. Okay? The Emperor is, for the most part, dominant. Okay? Dominant. Discipline. Takes on a leadership role. But it seems like this time around, you may need to fall back where someone else is concerned. So let's get a side note. A side note for our Cancers. Side note for our Cancers, mystical experiences. Do you want to have a mystical experience? Because on the bottom of the deck, you have limited beliefs. Your thoughts, words, and beliefs shape your reality. God bless them. So, darling, when we began the reading, there was a sense in the air, the energy felt like needing to be open-minded, staying open-minded, being optimistic. Okay, it's time to breathe life into your life. By that, I mean to say that if you use negative words, if you use doubt, if you have self-doubt, if you throw it out into the universe that you're not good enough, or that you don't have enough, or that you're broke, or that you're not educated enough, or that something is not enough, okay, then your life as a whole, okay, will begin to feel the lack. The way you think, the things you say, the moves you make, create your environment. So there's a need to be open-minded. Meditate. Pray. Be proud of yourself. Even the little things. One step at a time. Forward movement. Always, always, always with good intentions. So let's see what's the tea, darling. Let's see what's going on. What's the tea for our Cancers? We gonna get 3, baby. We gonna get 3. Here we go. What's the tea for our Cancers? Can we get 3 for our Cancers? Wasting time, stuck, no changes, and limited. Let's get 2 more. So it's like something wants to happen, something wants fruition, something wants to, you have felt inspired in something, or wanted to go somewhere, or wanting to do something, or wanting to learn, or wanting, it's like wanting to. So it's time to do that. Broke ass. It feels like you are creating obstacles for yourself. Feels like you may be creating obstacles for yourself that are unnecessary. You may be dealing with people who have low vibrations. People who project that shit onto you. And you may need to let them go ahead and figure it out on their own. Which makes a lot of sense for the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, darling? Okay. If they stuck, they don't want to change, they have limited beliefs, they don't want to do better, they don't want to make more money, they don't want to do what they need to do, then they need to get the hell on. Wants you back. For those of you who have already separated your energy from someone that wants you back, okay, they want you back because they're not doing well. Unfazed, looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting information, and you seem to be uninterested. Okay, so as far as you're concerned, you don't miss no fucking body. As far as you're concerned, you don't give a shit about what they feeling, what they thinking, what they doing. As far as they're concerned, they feeling a little left the fuck out. They feel like or you may have felt like they was wasting your time, or just maybe even just a situation that you put your effort in, you put your time in, you feeling inspired about, and then you realize this is shit, it's just a waste of time. Person, place, or thing. Okay, person, place, or thing. So we're about to get into the nitty-gritty, darling. We're about to move on into the tarot. Moving on into the tarot for my Cancers. Here we go. Take control of your life, darling. Okay, take control of your life. Be hopeful. Be hopeful so that you may be able to manifest your desires. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is waiting. So you're definitely waiting on something. You may be waiting on a decision to be made. You may be waiting for your ships to come in. You may be waiting for somebody to get up off their ass and take control of their lives. Okay, whatever it is, it seems like someone is waiting on an investment. The King of Gabriel is the King of Wands, and here we have the Queen of Wands. So, Wands are action. Okay, we have the Emperor again on the bottom of the deck. So someone is either waiting for someone to get their shit together. Okay. Or waiting to see someone's intentions. Waiting to see if someone is going to invest or is willing to invest. But it seems like for some of you, you're waiting. There's a waiting game. There's a waiting game, and it feels like time is just tick, tick, tick. And then we have death with the Page of Cups. So waiting to see what somebody's going to do next. Waiting to see if someone's going to end their shit, end the bullshit, or if something is just going to come to an end. Waiting to see if they will apologize with the Page of Cups. Waiting to see if someone will open up, maybe tell you the truth, some type of truth. If you're waiting for someone to apologize, maybe you just need to go ahead. Do you. Live your life. Be happy. Feel inspired. Do new things. Okay? Go places. See things. Explore. Okay, darling? Don't wait on someone because it's a waste of time. Stuck. No changes. Limited. Knight of Pentacles. Someone also is fumbling their bag. Wasting money. Someone is procrastinating. With a Page of Pentacles. Someone is procrastinating and it's going to cause them to have to start all over again. Or find a new job. Or find a new means, a financial means. A new way. It seems like someone is waiting for something that is not going to come through. Either it's not going to come through or it's just not going to happen the way you need it to happen or as fast as you want it to happen, or it may just not fucking happen at all due to some type of procrastination. Something is a dead end. Someone is inexperienced. Page of Wands. Somebody play too fucking much. Knight of Cups. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups makes me feel like someone who says things that they don't mean. Someone who offers things that they don't have. Someone who makes it seem like they about that life, that they about something, that they can get something done, that they know people, that they have resources, and it's bullshit. It's like trying to charm someone with their words, but not backing it up with their actions. Their actions are immature, naive, inexperienced. Ten of Cups in reverse. With the Moon. Ten of Cups in reverse is disagreements, separations, lost love, someone not being able to uphold a promise, someone being unable to commit, someone turning their back on each other, No loyalty. There's no loyalty. There's no loyalty. It's like everyone is out on their own, or out to get their own, or Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Knight of Swords is trying to get the information that you need. Okay, so for some of you, with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups, is trying to get some type of information that you need, either to completely remove your energy, to completely disengage emotionally, to make that final call. Okay, making the final call. If this has to do with a financial situation, it's like putting in your 2-week notice. Putting in your 2-week notice. The Knight of Swords is strong-willed. Someone who is strong-willed deciding to walk away. So you may already be emotionally unavailable. No longer invested. But it's like you gotta wait for something. Wait on some information. Wait for a certain time. It's like you gotta wait, and you feel as though you're wasting time, or it is a waste of time. It may be a waste of time to be waiting. To be waiting to manifest something that you desire, your dreams coming true, a wish fulfillment, the Magician and the Star. Waiting to utilize the tools that you already have in your life in order to push forward, to create something new for yourself. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles. So you may have to wait, or feel as though that you need to wait to end the job, end the situation, end something in order for something else to begin. Ace of Pentacles makes me feel like it is a new job. It's like you're like leaving the old job, wanting to move into the new job, but there's a waiting period, or there's some type of pause. Feeling confident with the Magician. So you feel as though that you can get it done. You may be a jack of all trades. The Magician is a jack of all trades. Someone who can learn quickly. Someone who learns quickly. Someone who is not afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who's not afraid to go the extra mile. Someone who's not afraid of what's to come. With the Six of Cups. And the High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. So the Six of Cups is like, this Six of Cups, she's waiting. The whole reading feels like someone waiting for something to come into fruition, someone to get there, someone to apologize, waiting for that 2 weeks notice to expire so that you can move on. Waiting. It's a time of pause. Waiting for a decision to be made in order to take control of the situation, of your life, of things that you want to get done. Okay, Six of Cups is good memories. Six of Cups is reconnecting. So you may be waiting to reconnect with someone. So you may feel like, apart from life situations, you may feel like they'll be back. Like they'll be back. And you're just waiting for that. You're waiting for the phone call, waiting for the email, waiting for the message, waiting for some type of communication. Okay. So let's see. I've seen the Emperor 3 times in this read. He was just on the bottom of the deck. So Single. Single. Smelling good. Looking good. So the message may come in. Or there will be a message coming in. Because she got the little bird on her finger. Birds are messengers. So you may be waiting to be able to have your own space. Be on your own. Be independent. Waiting to be self-sufficient, self-satisfied, content, healthy. So there's a plan. So someone has a plan. Someone has a plan. You may be waiting for your lease to be up or waiting for your new place. I'm hearing that sound. I don't know what great game show that is. Queen of Wands on top of the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Following your intuition, being wise. So there's some action that wants to be taken. There's action that someone wants to take action. Someone wants to take action, but they're trying to stay humble. They're trying to stay humble. They're evaluating the situation. Someone is hopeful that they're wise enough to be on their own. With the Four of Wands is on the right path. Four of Wands is home, comfort, stability. With the Emperor. The Emperor wanting to start over with the Fool. So the Emperor keeps popping up. The Emperor is the divine masculine. It's someone who likes to take control. Someone who is in a leadership role. Someone who is dominant. For some of you, it could be a father figure. It can be a mate. It can be a boss. It can be you. It can be some type of masculine. We have the King of Gabriel up there. It's awesome. King of Gabriel, Queen of Wands is a divine match, divine counterpart. Three of Swords crossing. So someone may be waiting for someone to heal or a situation to... Someone definitely was hurt about an ending. Okay, because that Three of Swords is on death. Hurt about an ending, a loss, maybe feeling a little sorrow, a little self-pity. Hurt about someone giving to someone else attention, affection, time, finances. Hurt that things didn't go the way you had planned, or what you had planned, or what it was. Ten of Cups again in reverse, double confirmation with Judgment. So there may have been a divorce, a separation of a home, of a family, leaving someone to now have to start over, to have to get their own apartment, to have to figure it out on their own, to make a decision, a self. Page of Pentacles, starting over. Pages are fresh, new experiences. Okay? Page of Pentacles is a small gain. Something small. A raise. Some type of monetary gain. But it's not a huge gain. It's not like hitting the lottery for $1 million. Okay? It's like getting a 50-cent raise. It's in the center of the reading. So you may be leaving one job to get another job because the pay is better. The pay is better. It's time for you to start. So you're deciding to start somewhere. Starting over. Taking action. Fast forward movement. Communicating. Okay, you may decide to communicate with your ex. Decide to communicate, or you may have to still communicate with a past relationship, situationship, family situation. Okay, something that made you feel stuck, threatened. But the Eight of Swords is someone who's closed-minded, because the Eight of Swords, she's not really trapped. She can unbond herself. She can unblind herself. She can move forward at any time. Those swords are behind her, not in front of her. Okay? So, it's like a self-imposed prison. Mental. Okay? Mental. So, the way you're thinking may be holding you back, or someone's pride may be holding them back. Their ego may be holding them back. The Two of Swords. Someone's thoughts are holding them back. The way they think about something. Okay? The way that it's like a lack mentality. The energy we got up there. What was that? What did it say? Limiting beliefs. Your thoughts, words, and beliefs shape your reality. The Two of Swords is dealing with internal and external stress. Feeling like you're between a hard place and a rock. So this communication may make you feel like the communication that's coming in, or whatever the conversation may be about, it causes you to feel trapped in a situation. It causes you to overthink situations. It causes you not to see things clearly. With the Three of Pentacles, there is an opportunity where work is concerned to collaborate, to share your ideas. Okay? It seems like you have something to offer a new situation where finances are concerned. With the Jack of all trades that we got earlier, you may know how to do something that they don't know how to do. You may know how to communicate in a way where you're able to get a better position, or create a work environment where you're working smarter and not harder. So you may be smart, okay? You may be smart and working with people who can benefit. That was too many. You may be smart. You may have ideas. You may be able to teach somebody a couple things. But you may need to let them do it. You may be able to tell them how to do it, but you need to let them do it. Okay? Let them do it. Ace of Swords in reverse. Lies. Someone's not clear. Confusion. Distraction. Overthinking. Dishonesty. Disloyalty. And someone deciding to go forward with the Three of Wands, although it has been painful, although it has been burdensome, feeling inspired, that they can make something happen for themselves with the Magician. Turning pain into power. Being wise. Making a decision with judgment. Hopefully deciding to release yourself. Hopefully deciding to accept whatever it is. Hopefully deciding to heal and to work on whatever it is that's stressing you the fuck out. Some type of grief, some type of loss that you may be holding on to, or they may be affecting your next move. So darling, it feels like it's time to focus on self. It's time to focus on self. It's time to be accepting of the things that have happened or have not happened. It may be time for you to choose to do better for yourself and to allow someone else to do whatever they think they need to do for them. Okay? Because something is not clear. Something is not clear. Someone's not seeing things clearly. So let's see what's going on over here in the Lovers Oracles. At a crossroads. Absolutely yes. Between a hard place and a rock. Choice, multiple options, turning point, and indecisive. See? Someone is not clear. Someone is not clear about what decisions to make, what choices, what road to take, which way to go, the outcome. So it may be causing you a lot of anxiety. Okay? But all that time that you're staying stuck in your head is a waste of time. Magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible, and flirty. You may be like trying to the internal and external stress may be the fact that you're going through or having to make decisions as far as relationships, jobs, like different components in your life that needs tweaking, that needs refreshing, that needs whatever it is that you need, baby. Okay? Whatever it is that you need. Soulmate. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, and past lives. So someone does miss you, someone does want you back. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen because that Ten of Cups was in reverse both times, double confirmation. The communication or how they're communicating or whatever communication is that is coming in is not clear communication. Celebration, event, public social gathering, social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking, and heartbreak. Hurt, betrayal, grief, and disappointment. So there may be love. There may be affections. Okay? Someone is not emotionally invested. So it may be lust. Okay? It can be lust. But whatever it is unclear. It's unclear. And for you, you need to make a decision that's good for you. A decision that is going to benefit you in the long run. A decision that you may just need to focus on the bag. Okay, focus on the bag. Make sure that your money's right. Make sure that home is right. Make sure that your responsibilities are taken care of. Because it seems like for some of you, it's not. We have broke ass. We have stuck. No changes. Limited. Wasting time. We have procrastination. We have heartbreak. We have up in the head. Stress. Needing to follow your intuition. Needing to take the path forward. Growth, expansion, mergers, benefits. So, with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, following your intuition towards growth, expansion, wanting to do more, wanting to be more, wanting to learn more, taking action, okay, taking the charge of your life. The Emperor came out 4 times. So let's see what may be hidden in the bush. So if you're in confusion about a situation, the best thing you can do is do what's best for you. Okay, you can't control other people's actions. You can't control what they're going to do, what they're going to say, how they're going to do it, are they going to be on time? You can't control that. Okay, you can only control yourself. The way you react, or the actions that you take, or the actions that you don't take. Okay, all of it comes into play. It is your life, darling. Okay, it is your life. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. Someone is not focused. Someone is focused on the wrong shit, or someone is distracted by what they feel, or how they feel, or some type of separation. Stress, the disagreements, the stagnation. The butterfly, baby. Okay? It's time to reinvent yourself. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. Choose you, baby. Choose you. If someone loves you, they'll choose you too. X. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Feels like you're in love with someone who doesn't know how to love. Acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, or abandonment. Or someone is in love with you that you are not in love with. Sudden change, shocking you, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Unconditional love, giving and receiving. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, and protection. So there's a decision that needs to be made, and if the decision is for you to choose you or another, you always need to choose you. Because you have to live with you forever. All the actions you take, all them thoughts that you have, whatever it is that you do in your life, the consequences are yours. The outcomes are yours to live with forever. So, Cancer, I'll give you 3 answers. You can ask 1 question, you can ask 2 questions, you can ask 3 questions. It's up to you, darling. It's always up to you, darling. I'll give you time to think about your question. Within that time, if you will be so kind and subscribe, like, comment, share. The channel is growing. Steady, baby. Steady momentum. Making it do what it do. Always, always, always with good intentions. Getting it done, darlings. So don't be shy. Become part of our tribe. Okay, we have 5,000 and some, I think it was like 5,003 something the last time I seen it. And I'm very proud of the channel. I'm very proud of my subscribers, those of you who interact, those of you who reach out, those of you who donate to the channel, those of you who have done super thanks, those of you who have bought me coffee. I appreciate, okay, all of the interaction. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. So let's get these answers, baby. Go ahead and hit that like button, darling. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hit all so that you can be notified. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tarot tea with Lee, baby. I'ma always bring you the tea, baby. Angel guys, 3 answers for our Cancers. Absolutely yes. Be assertive. Romance. And it's up to you, darling. It's always up to you, darling. Yes. On the bottom of the deck, you have compromise. And when I picked it up, it said within the next few months. So hopefully you'll be able to make a decision that's best for you. And hopefully in the next few months, you will see outcomes. You will see things changing in your favor. God willing. Get you some fortune cookies to take along the way in your soul's journey. We'll get you 3. A little inspiration, a little guidance, a little heads up. Property. Reinvent yourself. Absolutely, yes, baby. I don't make this shit up. It is what it is. Property. A property purchase or sale for many. But he's security concerns in any transaction. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. The pause that we've been talking about, the waiting period that you may be experiencing right now. Okay? Sometimes during that waiting experience, it's time to soul search. It's time for you to take a moment for yourself, to reevaluate yourself, and to see in which direction you decide to go next. What's your next step? Okay? You may need to reinvent yourself. Surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. And on the bottom of the deck, you have wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. And that was your tea, darlings. Smooches.